my window this week, all week long in Sisters for the Sisters Folk Festival. I'm Carrie Stewart.
And I'm Mackenzie Wilson, and today I am going to be taking you inside a retirement home that just got 2 huge awards from the Oregon Healthcare Association. You're gonna think it's like livability,
Oh, sure, it's a
what
hospital,
kind of
right?
board games they have, not.
It's so good. I love this story. Let's take a look.
The other day, I went to a retirement home, and I did something you're not going to believe. I made a new drinking buddy. Cheers.
This is plain beer.
But Bill and I, we didn't just chug beer together. Him and a few of his brew buds taught me how to make it.
You don't think of people of this age making their own beer and having such fun at it.
A few years ago, Sandy, the activities director, she came up with this crazy idea. And now they're winning awards left and right for their beer.
I think it was Roy. When he first started, he said his friends kept calling him and going, "I thought you moved to a home." And he goes, "No, we brew beer, we do this, we do that." You know, so it's given a whole new look and a whole new feel to retirement living.
They're known as the Brew Crew, and Joe, he's their brewmaster.
We've steeped the grain for 30 minutes at 160 degrees. And now we'll pour it into the kettle, and then we're going to rinse the grain with another 2 gallons here. They're about 8 gallons altogether. Okay?
And since I'm not going to be moving it, we brought in Tony, right?
Tony is
Brought
going
in
to
the
do
guns.
the main lifting here.
You look like you've been doing this for years.
Yeah. Feel like it sometimes.
After hanging out with them for a while, I can tell you this. They know a lot about hops. But honestly, their brewing process still isn't an exact science.
Let's try this, and let's try chocolate, and let's try cherries, and let's try other things. Let's try more hops.
They all taste good to me. I really am not a connoisseur of beers.
So when it starts foaming a little bit, then we'll back off on the heat some, and we're ready to wait for the boil to start.
Do you have any idea how many beers this would make?
10 gallons will make about, let's see, three cases of 12-ounce bottles.
And these snarky labels, like Grumpy Grasshopper and Sourpuss, they're not done by a fancy ad agency, they're done by Roy. How long does it take you to come up with an idea for one?
Oh, right away, as soon as I get the name.
Just like that?
It comes pretty fast.
And that is exactly how the beer goes down once it's ready to be served.
Looks like maybe we did a winner here.
I'll make sure.
Gloria.
That's really good. Good beer, good friends. That's how I want to retire.
I love that story. It's my
too.
favorite story. How cool, with all the breweries that we have in town, now you have a retirement center doing it. It's awesome.
And the beer was really, really good. You think it's going to be like homebrew and you're going to have to just like smile and say like, it's great. But it was really good. We took some home and enjoyed it even more.
Oh, well, perfect.
The problem is you can't buy it.
Yeah, I was going to say, are they having plans to bottle it or take it elsewhere?
Well,
Most people that we talk to start in the garage and then they move up. So what are their plans?
Well, they can bottle it, but since they're home brewers, they're not a brewery really. Even though they have a brewmaster, Joe, they can't sell it. So they'd have to go through all sorts of things to actually be able to sell it. And I asked them if that's in their plans, and they said, no, we just do it for fun. So if you want it, you're gonna have to contact Aspen Ridge. There might be an influx of people joining the retirement community, I think.
I love it. Of course they do it for fun. They make beer and drink beer, and it's fun.
And they're also big award winners now, with the Oregon Healthcare Association awarded them Innovative Program Award of the Year and Resident of the Year with Joe, who's the brewmaster there. So really big props to them.
I hope he gets a good parking spot for that at least.
I'm sure he does. We'll be right back.